How are y'all, and welcome back to another video. For today's question, I wanted to ask about fitness. What is it you do to keep fit? For myself, I've just recently started going back to the gym, which is something I kind of dip in and out of. I've never really done it with any great consistency, but I do it occasionally, so I'm trying to get back into it, which is great for health and stuff, but not so great for cardiovascular fitness. So for that, I like the idea of being a runner, but unfortunately I don't like running, so that doesn't work out so well. But I do play a few sports, mostly ultimate frisbee at the moment, which keeps me reasonably fit. Not super fit, but fit enough, as I like to say. What about yourselves? Do you guys any runners in the audience, or do you just walk? Do you go to the gym, or do you play sports? I feel like they're the big options people have for keeping fit. So I suppose there's also dancing and stuff, which I forgot about. But anyway, yeah, let me know, what do you do to keep fit? And is there anything you'd like to try out? Like any sport that you think sounds cool, but you haven't got an opportunity to do it yet, or any activity that you'd like to try? So let me know in the comments. For today, we finished floor 1 yesterday, as expected, a nice easy run. We'll do floor 2 today. Shouldn't be that much more difficult. Rent payment 7 costs a little bit more, but it shouldn't affect the run very much, so hopefully another nice easy run. Let's jump right into it. I do like taking toddlers early on. I think they're really good in the early game. Not so much in the late game, unless you get some items or artifacts, items or essences that buff them, but they're pretty good early game. We could try for a crab. If I'm ever going to get this crab build, it will be in the early game. I'll take a coal for a bit of late game scaling. And we made the 25 rent payment with 5 left over. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we could probably afford to take this essence capsule. But then would we make the next rent payment? That's the question. We then have 4 spins to get 50, which is about 2 per spin. Let's try it, mostly because I don't like any of the other 2. Let's take, this could definitely help. Green pepper is useless to us. Gives 2 kinds unless 3 or more symbols are the same. This actually should give us 2 kinds, and that should mean that we make the next rent payment without too much trouble. So we made 2 there. I'll take a bubble. Okay, 24. Yeah, that should definitely help with the next rent payment. I will take a light bulb, I guess. 2 spins in order to get 15 shouldn't be a problem. I'll take a bar of soap, fill up the board with bubbles. I'm happy enough with that. And here, I don't actually want anything here, so let's skip this one. 15, we made that 50 rent payment with 11 left over, 100 due in 6 spins. Jack-o'-lantern is great. I'll take the wine, it eventually becomes worth 3, which is pretty good. And I'll take swear jar, that could definitely save us at the next rent payment. Lucky cat is probably better, but it's the early game I'm worried about at the moment. I'll take a bee. We're still getting a lot of removal tokens, so it doesn't make sense to skip symbols. Let's take a flower, as we do have a bee. And we will make the 100 rent payment. We haven't seen any candy yet, so we made the 100 rent payment with 18 left over. 150 now due in 6 spins. I'll take tedium capsule. I'll take egg carton versus guillotine. I'll take an egg carton. Don't need to skip any. No, we don't need to remove anything. I'll take, let's re-roll for a candy. That's great. That'll definitely help the toddler. Do I want a hex of tedium? Hex of tedium will be good for the toddler. That's pretty much it. On the other hand, it does give me 3. It'd also be good for the crabs. Let's give it a go. We might get eggs out of it. I'll take a bar of soap for the toddler. We just need them to get the candy, and then we'll get more money. I'll take a present for the toddler. 29. We should make the next rent payment, I believe. I will take a dwarf to drink the wine, and that means we'll definitely make the next rent payment. 150, we made that with 52 left over. Time machine could be really good for us. We just have to remember not to take a present. Yeah, we could, if we got 2 more diamonds, I'd be much more secure going into the end game. Lucky carrot, obviously very good, but 15 spins. I think I'd rather time machine. I think pizza the cat essence is probably what I'm looking for here. And here I will take a void fruit, and I'll take blue pepper. Should pay out fairly often at this stage. Of course, I already had. Is that gone? Okay, so I got 1 diamond out of it straight away, and I forgot that I had the present in my inventory, so that didn't work out whatsoever. Although I did instantly get the diamond, although I feel I was pretty close to that, so probably not a great pickup. I'll take another coal. This is the one I was hoping that would turn into a diamond. I'll take a mouse versus a white stone. I'll go with the mouse, I guess. Okay, I'll take another candy. Let's just try and keep so that we have 3 empties. 27, I'll take another bubble. Toddler is really carrying us in this game. We can't take a present now because we no longer have the essence. We made the 225 rent payment with 47 left over. I'll take a lucky capsule, and I will take Nori the rabbit or guillotine. This is Nori the rabbit is probably better. Okay, this lucky capsule, we are looking for something really good. Chicken is interesting. Coal is also interesting. No, I think I need better. Frozen fossil. Sure. Okay, let's take another crab. They're worth about 1.6 now on average. I'll take... We don't have any way of breaking the safe. Okay, I'll take a key for the safe, for any future safes. I'll take another crab, so now they're worth about 2-ish on average, which isn't too bad. How are we doing? I feel like Swear Jar might be called upon to save us on this one. 3 times the amount, so that's be worth about 60. Will that be enough to save us? It was not. So I think one of the big mistakes I made here was time machine essence that didn't pay out as I'd hoped. Might have been better off with one of the other essences, and just didn't get the scaling fast enough, I guess. I suppose that's always a problem. Let's give it a go though. Glad this isn't one of our streaks, because that would have been a terrible start to the streak. But I just feel like I was a bit off during that entire game. I'll take a mouse. I'm happy enough with that. And here I guess a bounty hunter is better than a skip. Take a milk for the cats. And I guess a dwarf as well, yeah. Okay, so we made the 25 rent payment with 14 left over. I could get a guaranteed milk, but wealthy capsule is just as good. Let's take lunchbox because we have 2 things to eat them. I'll take a beer over a dwarf. And a cheese, I said beer over milk and cheese over beer. Okay, that's not bad. Means we should be fine for the next rent payment. Take a B, I guess. And early coal, always happy with that. Take another beer for the dwarf. And we could take a dog, or I think I'll take an anchor, probably be worth more. And we made the 50 rent payment with 44 left over. We could go at rain or tedium capsule or hooligan. Let's go at rain. Let's try adoption paper. Suppose we could take a monkey. Don't particularly want a second cat, and I don't want any of these. Maybe a dog, but no, not really. I'll take a dog this time. They've shown me enough of them. Let's take a void fruit, will probably be better than a light bulb. And let's pick up a target, I guess, just worth 2. Take a peach because it's worth, or a orange because it's worth 2. Take a cheese for the mouse. And we made the 100 rent payment with 78 left over. 150 now due in 6 spins. I'll take a Void Fruit and I'll take Quickly the Wolf. Isn't too bad. Turns wolves into, well, they're worth 3, so it's not the worst. Take a light bulb. And I'll take a cheese. I'll actually remove this pearl, so we'll keep the light bulb around until we get the coal. That'll probably be worth it. And Frozen Fossil is fantastic. What we want here now is a Beastmaster, I'd say. That's a reroll. I'll take a Cultist. We could remove it straight away, but there's no real need. It's not taking up space and it's not really going to help. I'll take a Hexativary and remove that straight away. Okay, we made the 150 rent payment with 80 left over. 225 due in 7 spins. Kyle the Kermit isn't too bad. Am I going to get 3 shiny pebbles? I don't know. Okay, Frying Pan Essence. Omelets give 3 times more. That would make omelets give 9. I think we have to try this. I will also try Quickly the Wolf. And here I guess a lucky capsule. Let's take Ninja and Mouse. So eggs are destroyed when adjacent to cheese. So I think we need a, probably need to get rid of the cat, I'd say, and then get a milk into this. If we want to get that to work off. Let's reroll for a better rare. I'll take a silver arrow. Okay, I could take another light bulb, 3 turns until we get the diamond. We don't want a pearl, 4 turns to get 80. Should be enough. We're getting 20 per turn, right? Just about. Let's take an, we've no way of getting the egg to break at the moment. I'll take the egg. Okay, we have gotten our first diamond. So our light bulbs are starting to work off. I'll take another egg. Hopefully the 2 of them end up next to each other. And we made the 225 rent payment with 31 left over. 300 now due in 7 spins. I'll take a removal capsule. I'll take, I swear they are pretty useless here. Jack-o'-lantern maybe? Or Ricky the Banana. Maybe Ricky the Banana. I do have a monkey. Let's get rid of the flower and the bee. Let's get a cheese just to increase the chance that something will hit the egg. And let's remove the cultist and we'll now get the Eldritch creature in the next turn. Okay, we have gotten an omelette. That's fantastic. We have the first omelette. That's the hard one. And now the omelette should just make more omelettes. Do I want another coal? I will take another coal. It's still pretty early in the game. Let's re-roll. I don't want another mouse. I will take a cultist. That omelette and the egg landed next to each other, should it not? Ah, this doesn't. Alright, so this frying pan essence only works once. Okay, yeah, I should probably have figured it out from reading it, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get the normal frying pan essence. That would be pretty good. If not, we'll just have an omelette there that is worth like 9, sometimes more. 41, we're doing great at the moment. I'll take a coconut half. So I took a coconut for the monkey and a coconut half. We're probably going to have to remove this chicken at some stage. But we did make the, what was that? 275 rent payment? No, 225 rent payment with 144 left over. 225, I'll take triple kinds. I will take, do I want a watermelon? Let's take horseshoe instead. Don't want an amherst, we don't have any way of growing it. And lucky dice is fantastic. Just makes 5-sided dice instant pickups. Good hit there from the monkey. Let's take a removal capsule. Let's get another coconut for the monkey and let's get rid of this chicken. Unless we pick up frying pan, the chicken's not much good to us. Let's skip this. We could pick up King Midas for triple kind essence, isn't too bad. Let's take a removal token over a toddler. And do we want the crab? Not really, that's not what's going on in this deck. Let's we don't have any way of breaking the safe, so we'll skip. I could take a bartender. I do have a dwarf. Let's take a bartender. There goes our second light bulb. We could, well, we've no way of getting rid of it. Hex's Destruction is one of those that I don't want to take unless I can remove it straight away. We made the 375 rent payment with 253 left over. I'll take a Void Stone. I'll pick up, do we want anything from here? I guess we could pick up wolves. We do have the wolf, yeah. So we could pick up wolves or dogs. There's a dog. It's actually worth slightly more than a wolf. And a second dog, that's great. I'll take a void creature, I guess. Alright, so we're doing pretty well here. 5-sided dice is fantastic. Let's just remove Cherry and Anchor. Keep the kind just in case I might add a Hexamitis. I'll take a Chemical 7. 3-sided dice is also okay there. 63 per turn, we're not doing too bad. Have another diamond coming in. I'll take a Cultist for the Eldritch creature. I'll take another coconut for the monkey. That's fantastic, get the coconut and all the coconut halves in one go. That's great. Okay, I guess I'll take a hustling capsule because we are ahead. 60 on that turn, and we made the 425 rent payment with 414 left over. Shrine Essence, this has the potential to be interesting, but you definitely want a lot of removal tokens with it. I'll take Goldilocks instead. I'll take Compost Heap, isn't too bad. Time Machine, this could be Time Machine's redemption. We don't have anything that works with Time Machine, so that's fine. Could take a Geologist, Essence Capsule, or Lucky. These are all pretty good. I think Essence Capsule is probably more interesting. And could take Chicken Coop. Eggs, chickens are now worth 4. That's not too bad. Also take Lucky Cat. Could take Egg Carton. These are all egg related. I'll take Chicken Coop. That'll help if we manage to get Frying Pan. Okay, I don't want anything here. 75. We do have Ninja Mouse, so I'll take a Ninja because we have a mouse. Okay, let's skip this. Let's take a cheese for the mouse. Hopefully the mouse will eat the cheese while next to the ninja. That'd be pretty good. Time capsule is there anything there that we might not want? No, I don't think so. Let's take time capsule. Turns into a hustling capsule. That's alright. I could take another dog. They are worth 5, I guess, but no real need. Let's take a Void Stone, I guess, because it will remove itself. 90 on that spin. Let's skip this. Okay, and we made the 575 rent payment with 626 left over. 625 due in 9 spins. Guess I'll take Purple Pepper, and Cow is alright. Magic Key is also alright. Let's reroll for Beastmaster. Is that something we want? Yeah, with the wolves, that's really good. Let's take, I guess, Treasure Map. Okay, 100. We could take another wolf, so since we have Beastmaster, let's get rid of the orange, let's get rid of the Kine. We're not going to be doing any Kine stuff in this run, I don't think, unless we find a King Midas. Let's skip this. 93, let's skip this. Massive mouse there. Mouse there was worth 30 by himself. Okay, you could take a Hex of Emptiness. We don't have any removals, but Hex of Emptiness isn't too bad. And is gone straight away. It's great. Unfortunately, we did have to skip some symbols. Okay, I don't want a Hex of Destruction. Let's skip these. And we could... Do we want a lockbox? We do not. Do we want a thief? No, not really. Let's skip this. Alright, let's pay the 625 rent payment. 870 left over. Rusty gear essence could work with the wolves. That's pretty decent. I'll take it. I'll take another frying pan essence. And General Zarf is... We still have a bounty hunter. I've forgotten about him. General Zarf is interesting, but not what we want. Let's re-roll for another silver arrow. Sure. Should have taken the moon with all the wolves. I should have taken the moon. I'll take happy hour for the dwarf. The only consolation is it doesn't really matter at this stage. But still should have taken the moon. Beastmaster is pretty good with Eldritch Creature as well. Like a light bulb for all of the diamonds. Okay, 4 of our wolves got hit by the Rusty Gear Essence. That's pretty good. I've got loads of stuff going on. This is always the problem with the lower floors, I find, is that you have too much going on in your deck. So I've got wolves, I've got some diamonds, I've got this Eldritch Creature. Trying to get some eggs going. Let's take another coal. That's great. Instant diamond. Can't complain. Let's take another cultist for the Eldritch Creature. Let's take a watermelon. Very rare watermelon. Doesn't really fit. Let's re-roll. I'll take another moon there. Or my first moon, I guess. Second moon offered. First moon taken. Alright, and we made the 675 rent payment with 1,567 left over. I'll take another Beastmaster, I guess lime pepper. Let's start removing stuff. Get rid of this bounty hunter, and I will remove this rain as well. We still have loads of symbols. 170. Could take a hex of hoarding. Gets eaten straight away. Okay, let's skip this. I believe as well, because the way that symbols work goes from top to bottom, left to right. If the Eldritch Creature is above the hex, it doesn't have a chance to use its effect. So that was always safe. I might be wrong there, but I believe that's how it works. Okay, I guess I'll take an item capsule. Birdhouse. Could have had a great hen build in this one. Let's take a buffing capsule. Alright, I'll take a reroll capsule, I guess. And I'll take another item capsule. Alright, 3 spins left. Let's reroll for a Midas bomb. Yeah, sure, why not? We got rid of a moon. I think that might be the first time I've ever seen a moon actually turn into cheese. But yeah, if you destroy a moon, it gives you 3 cheese. Usually not a very good trade. We removed, what did we remove there? So we removed a diamond, didn't we? Did we not have 3 diamonds? We did. A diamond, a wolf, a moon. That's pretty much it, I think, that I care about anyway. Not so bad. I'll take a light bulb. We still have 2 diamonds left. I think it was one of our good wolves as well that had the multiplier on it, but that's alright. We made the 777 rent payment with 3,058 left over. And this time your landlord was found guilty of crimes. So hope you guys enjoyed it. The second one was a pretty easy run, and the first one just didn't work. A few mistakes made on my part, a bit of bad luck, didn't get to scaling, just didn't work out. That happens even on the lower levels. Might have been a bit relaxed because I was on the lower level, but that's alright. Second one, pretty good. Can't complain about this run whatsoever. Some decent beast stuff going on. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then guys, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.